So if each student is supposed to pay, say, 5 cedis for bars or for food, then if they are present, they will be paying 10 cedis. So once you submit for approval, yes, submit. So I've submitted for approval. So anytime whoever is responsible for approval would come to the system, they'll be able to approve it, move it back to draft, reject it, or modify whichever information that they need to do to ensure that the approval for the attendance has been taken. And you will be able to generate report for the attendance and also for the payments, right? So for the attendance, as you could see, we have the attendance here, we have the related student here, we have their whether they are present or absent. This is an exportable file. You can print, you can do whatever you would want to do. Let's quickly rush to the bills. So there are different kinds of fees that can be collected by the system. Now this is a demo of the system to show you the various parts of the system. So there are a lot of things that I will not be able to cover in detail, but as you can see, we have only one fee here, and it's for class 1 student, and it's a canteen fee. So it's a feeding fee, and that is why the students were charged 5 cedis when I created the attendance and the auto bill check was on. So that is the reason why they were paying the 10 cedis. So the teacher was supposed to bring 10 cedis at the end of the day, because there were 2 students, they were both present, and the canteen fee was 5 cedis. So to add a fee, you just go there, you click on new fee, as you can see, or you can click on here. So I've clicked here, wait for it to load. You would enter the fee amount, say 10 cedis. You choose the fee type, canteen. If you want to add a new fee type, say you have canteen fee, I want to take, say, bars fee, I will just go to add a new fee type. You can click on the add button here. I will call this fee type, or the label side here, you can call this maybe transportation. Then I'll choose student, so exclude students that bills for transit, right? In this one, will not exclude student based on whether they walked or. So if the student walked, they should be excluded for transit. Yeah, if it's staffed or non-staffed. No. So for attendance bill, yes. For attendance, present. Now this is the explanation. Transportation. Do you want to charge all students? That's the first one. Exclude bills for transit. If the student walk, exclude him from transportation. If the student bill for affiliation, is it a staff or non-staff, right? If the student is a staff or non-staff, they still have to pay. So that's why I've not selected anything here. And the other one is exclude bills for attendance. And if the student is absent, not present, absent, then you will not have to pay for transportation. And I've checked for attendance bill, right? Then I can add that. Now it has taken me back to this page. Now, as you can see, I have canteen fee and transportation fee. So I can choose the transportation fee and say transportation fee is, say, 3 cedis for a student, or any amount. And I will choose the class, say for class 1 or class, whichever class that you have been given, and just give it a description. You can call this bars fee, whatever name you would call it, and then you create that fee. This means is that it will create the fee for all the classes that has been selected. So as you can see, this class has transportation fee. This class has the BS1 also has a transportation fee of 3 cedis. What this means is that the information that I use to create the fee would be applied to that class. So if you are a student and you belong to any of these class and you come to school and you are marked present, you would be paying 3 cedis for transportation. If you are marked absent, you will not be paying. The system automatically do that for you whenever you create an attendance and you bill them. Another way to also do this particular kind of billing, especially for school fees, is to generate the bill yourself. So if you are taking, say, school fees, for school fees, it does not matter whether the student was present or not present, right? So you can just leave the unchecked out and always ensure that they pay the full amount. So if it is 100 cedis, it's 100 cedis. If it is 1,000 Ghana, it's 1,000 Ghana. You write within that as the fee. You apply the prices for the fees according to the classes, and then it will be set. But it will not automatically bill the student for that fee. So you can decide that at the end of every month, I'm going to create a bill for all those students that are supposed to be paying that fee. So if in the case of a school fees, so I can say bill by fee, and have transportation, blah blah blah. So say if I had created a school fees bill and I wanted to build this particular class at the end of the month, I'll just select the class, the fee, which is, say, school fees or transportation fee, and then just generate the bill. What it will do is look through the list of students and create a bill for all of them. It will create a bill for all of them, and I will show you an example of the bill. I'm not going to generate it now. I don't want to complicate it. So you could see all the bills for this is for all the students, right? You can see John Edu has an unpaid bill. This student also has an unpaid bill of 5 cedis. It gives you the summary. So if I want to say find out how much John Bedu is owing me, I can open John Bedu's account, and then it will show me John Bedu's bills, John Edu's bills. I can see related bills. You can see there are 3 courses, related assessment, and related bills. You can see that this is the bill here. It's 5 cedis that has been given. Now you can generate a report for fees, right, by class. Now you can do it by student, the individual student, to know according to their classes. So that's what we call the student balance. So if I select a class for a student, say test class 1, how much are they owing the school from the beginning of this month to the end of the month? Once I click generate, wait for it to generate the report, then it will now give me the breakdown. So John Edu has 5 cedis to pay, and it is canteen fee. Test student 1 has 5 cedis to pay, it's also canteen fee. If it is transportation, transportation will be listed. If it is school fees will be listed. If it's any other fee, printing fee, to be listed in another column, and then to give me the total, and then give me the final total that has to be paid. So I can use this, print this, generate a PDF, whatever, Excel, and then go around to collect my fees. So this is also how the billing student this thing works. The final thing is the assessment, and I don't want to take much time, so I'll just go to assessment. So to assess a student is very simple. As you can see, we have already a test here. A test 1 is for term 1, the information here. Now I can click on this I button to view the test, and once you view the test, you'll be able to see the students right? For that test, information about the test is listed here. This is test 1. So to see, John Edu is there. He just came, so I'm adding John Edu to the text. Say 70. Remark. Then I'll just add John Edu. Alright, so John Edu has been added and it had a test score of 70, so it has been added. But there are other things for accessing the test, right? You can edit the amount, the score here. So if it is 70, I can change it to 60 and click confirm. Okay, so now it's reversed, and it's because the text has not been approved. Right now, to be able to make that addition, I would have to reject the text and then do all of that. But that's the point, you get it. So you'll be able to edit here, be able to and once you edit, it will change the grade for you automatically. And I will just show us how the report card also looks. I think it will be, once you are able to go through the system yourself, you will have a better understanding. So this is a student, and this is a report card. It has been generated automatically by the system. To generate a report card, when you click on new report card, you will choose the class, you choose the term, you choose the date you want to be on the report card, and then the year, and then you will generate the card. I've already done that, so I'm not going to do that again. I want us to see how the report card appears will look like for each student. Once it is generated, to generate a report card for all the students that are within that class. And once that has been done, you would be able to see all of them, their grade and their scores. So you can do that. And then if you want to print the report card, you can hit on print, and you can also print from the page from here directly. Let's load. Now, as you can see, this is how the printing will be like. So it will give you the school's name, the information of the school, phone numbers, everything, the name of the student, the class, when the next term will begin, the subjects, and then the courses according to the GES standard, teachers' remarks, everything will be provided. And these are information that will be collected when you generate the report and you are assessing the report. All those information will be collected by the system, and it will generate the report for you automatically. So that is how the report card aspect 2 looks like. There are other informations like expenditure, if you are collecting expenses, and you have the expenditure for your school. Okay, from this time to this time I spent this amount, and once you view that, you'll be able to know how much you are owing. As you can see, there's an expense item, printing, what have you. You'll be able to add more expenditure items, right? The SMS2 is for sending notification to the guidance. Okay, so to add a guidance, you go to guidance and add the name by name. Right. So if you want to communicate to the guidance of the student, maybe for their terminal reports and then also fees and things like that, you can enable the SMS feature where you'll be able to fill in their details, provide their phone numbers, and it will be sending them the SMS notifications. So there are a lot of other features, and we can't go through everything. but this is the overview of the system. Everything that you need to know. If you have any questions, you reach out to us, and thank you very much for your time and patience.